Hi all and welcome back for another session with Juventus Academy Sydney. Shortly we are going to start with our warm-up, but now a couple of quick information on what you are going to do. Our warm-up will be divided into three phases as follows: lower mobility drills, acceleration drills, and coordination exercises. Our recommendation is to practice each of the exercises shown in this first phase of the warm-up for at least 3 times, and the last 2 phases of our warm-up, so accelerations, drills and coordination exercises, for at least 4 times. The exercises selected aim at raising your body temperature progressively, so remember to perform slow movements in the first phase and fast and controlled movements in the last 2 phases. As you can see, we have started with our warm-up where we are jogging. So the setup for this warm-up session is very easy. So we have 2 big cones, one at the beginning and one at the end of the path, and 4 smaller cones in the middle of the path. So we can say 5 steps from each of the big cone. So, as I already mentioned to you, I want you to perform slow movements in this phase, no rush, raise your body temperature progressively. As you can see, different kind of run, jogging in different directions, allow our body to be ready then to go faster and perform better in the next exercises. So we now start with our mobility drills. So the first one, I want only you to raise your knee in front of the shoulder. So it's a knee flexion exercise, followed by a change of direction in between the cones. Remember to perform each of these exercises for at least 3 times. Second exercise, we flex and extend our knee and hip. Try to find your rhythm to perform the exercises. This will allow you to be more confident. So then we perform rotation of the hip in a different plane of motion. So open and close the gate, and followed by changes of direction in between the marker. So now we pass to a fully extended leg. So we try to extend our leg in front of our body. We can help ourselves just raising the hand in front of our body and try to touch it with the toe of the leg that is working. Now we extend the leg laterally. We perform changes of direction and we jog until the big cone. Okay, now I want you to switch your pace, so I want you to perform these exercises faster. As you can see, there is a sprint once you get out of the zone with the small markers. Now we perform a skip only with the right or only with the left. Remember to perform each of these exercises for 4 times, no more 3 but 4 times. Now we perform a knee skip with both the feet on the ground, so try to hit the ground exactly where there is a space in between the cones. We perform the same exercise laterally from left to right, and now we are going to perform the same exercise from right to left. It's important to raise your knee at the same height of your hips and to have good rhythm, feeling good. And the last exercise, it's a sprinting in between the cones. We now pass to our coordination exercises. Here we aim at just augmenting your ability to perform movement in different plane of motions. As you can see, the first position is a quarter squat. You have to try to switch from one end to the other to just catch the ball with left and then right hand. While you are performing this exercise, you have to try to extend your leg up, so yourself up, and bend yourself down. It's important you try to extend your knee and then drop, absorb the force, and catch the ball with the other hand. Second exercise, we now try to to develop a rotation in the track. As you can see, the starting position is the same, so we are in a quarter squat. One arm is crossed in front of our body. The second is going to touch the opposite foot to allow you to rotate. As you can see, left hand touch the right foot, and then with the right you catch the ball again. The third exercise this is the setup for the third exercise. So lunges, left leg on the ground, so half kneeling, and then you have to switch leg and arm. So in this case we have right hand overhead. We try to switch leg and switch arm, so we catch the ball with the opposite arm. Remember to perform these exercises for at least 4 times. Try to perform them with power, so explosiveness. I want you to be fast and confident. Switch and attack the stance with the other leg. Now we pass to the last exercise, where we're going to perform a 180-degree rotation. So we have the ball in front of our body. We rotate, we try to catch the ball after the rotation with the same hand. You have to be fast, explosive, dynamic. Try to control your body while you are rotating. Don't lose control and coordination.
Hi guys, I hope everyone is safe and sound. Now we're gonna warm up our touches with one cone. We're gonna do a different variation of this exercise to get your touch going. All right, so we just need one cone for this kind of exercise at the moment. We're gonna start with one foot only, and then we want to work with both feet. So the first one will be drag the ball with the right foot back and bring it up with the inside of your foot. So drag the ball and back, and then we're gonna move it on the left foot. Drag the ball back and move it up front with the inside. And again, I suggest you to do this for 1 minute on and 30 seconds off, 3 times each foot. Now we're gonna do the same. We drag with one foot, we drag the ball, and we use the outside of the foot. Same thing, 3 times, 1 minute on and 30 seconds off. As usual, start slowly and then increase the speed. Now we will work on some variation with both feet. So we drag the ball with one foot, and then with the inside of the other foot, we'll bring it up forward. So we drag back and forward with the other foot. And same thing we're gonna do with the outside of the foot. So one foot will drag the ball back, and the other one bring it with the outside. And another variation of the exercise, we drag the ball with one foot, couple of touches, we go out from the other side. Always 1 minute on and 30 seconds off, at least 3 times. Now we're adding a couple more cones, and we increase the difficulty of the exercises. Always remember to do 1 minute on and 30 seconds off, at least 3 times for each foot. Here I'm gonna show you some exercises to do, both with one foot and 2 feet. If you come up with something of your own, please feel free to do so. Always remember to do it at least 3 times, 1 minute on, 30 seconds off. Here we go. We drag the ball back and we bring it with the outside. We use right foot, left foot. Now the next one, we use the sole, bring it back, sole again, and the outside of the foot. Try with left, sole, sole, and the outside in. In this exercise, don't focus on speed, focus more on balance, stability, and control. Once you get used to it, you can slowly increase the speed of the exercise. And so your confidence will grow, your touch will grow, and you'll be a better player. Last exercise of this series, here I want to work on speed and control. So always 1 minute on and 30 seconds off, at least 3 times. Here we go. For each foot, we start with right foot and you increase the speed always. Every step, one touch of the ball. Every step, one touch of the ball. A really important thing is also to lift your head and watch what's happening, what's happening in front of you by also being in control of the ball. This is very important in your game. You need to know what's happening around of you, so don't stack your eyes on the ball. Practice this now that you have plenty of time and no pressure. So we're gonna do with right foot, left foot, and then we finish off with both feet as I'm doing right now. Always try to be as fast as possible in control. And here we move on the last part of the training. Here you will need a wall or a hard surface where you can bounce the ball on. And we're gonna start just passing the ball on the wall, receiving a control and pass. Control and pass. We work with both foot. So we start with only right, and then we're gonna do only left, and then we're gonna use both feet. Afterward, I'm gonna show you some variation as well. What is important here as well is to give a nice firm pass to the wall and a nice control in receiving it. On this exercise, I would suggest you to spend at least 10 to 15 minutes. Use different part of your foot, the inside, the outside, the leashes. Do one touch, 2 touches, as many as you can. Another variation would be to use 2 cone as well. Pass the ball in between the cone, get out of the cone, back in, and pass. I'm gonna show you a couple of more variations where you can spend time on. As always, if you come up with some more of your own, feel free to do it. I would suggest you to spend a lot of time in front of the wall, do this kind of exercises, at least 20 minutes a day, every day. 20 minutes is not that much, and you will see the improvement of your touch if you keep doing this one over and over again, day by day. In order to improve your ability, it takes time and dedication. So if you want to be a better footballer, you need to put the work on. Thank you.